Today I am going to teach you how to build spheres in Minecraft. When most people start out building a sphere, it ends up looking something like this. But there's a much better way to do this. You have to start by building a 5x5 base in the shape of a square. After that, you're going to have to learn about this shape, which we're going to be using a lot in building the sphere. Add this shape to each of the 4 sides of your sphere. This is a completed version of this step. This is what it looks like from this side. Next, you're going to have to add more 5x5 squares off of each arm of this structure. Make sure that you go back one, or it won't turn out correctly. After you've completed this step, add an arm off of the top of each of the sides, reaching towards the top base. I've done the first one already, and here are the rest of them. You've probably already guessed what the next step is. Build the top base off of these last arms. After you're done with this, add arms to the sides of the bases like the one I've shown here. This is what it'll look like once you've finished. Congratulations, you've finished the frame. Next, you have to add to the sides of each of the arms so that they're 5 blocks long, just like the bases. Right now I have just the sides completed. After this, I'll have to do the bottom arms and the top arms. The blocks I've added, as you can tell, are in lapis lazuli. And here's what the sphere will look like once this step is done. This next step might seem a little complicated, but it really isn't. First, put 3 blocks of whatever you're building out of in the 3 corners of these open places. Next, go diagonally off of them and also up. This is where, if you are planning to go inside of your sphere, you're going to have to go clean it up later, because it does get a little messy on the inside. But once you've completed your corner, I guess you could call it, it'll look like this. This is probably also the step where I would recommend putting glowstone in the middle of each of the bases if you're planning on going inside the sphere, because it can get a little dark. Okay, once you've completed making your corners, you have one last step to make the sphere look better. Delete each of the corners on your bases and indent them by 1 block. It might not seem like much, but it will help your sphere look a lot more like a sphere. This is what a finished sphere will look like. You can build out of any materials and patterns, but I chose these so that it would be easier for you to tell the different steps. Next, I'm going to show you what it looks like inside of the sphere, since my building method produces a hollow one. You could probably build anything you wanted to inside of here. I'm also pretty sure that my method could be used to make larger spheres, but that's not something I've taken the time to figure out yet. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and comment if you enjoyed it.